they have to like get heavy makeup done to really make it photogenic. Like less is more, and we truly believe in that. That's enough to have a very classic, timeless look that you can look back at in the future as well. I always tell my brides when they're booking with us and when we are discussing time slots, have you spoken to the photographer? Your event time can be 7 p.m. So you shouldn't ask your makeup artist, I need to be ready by 6:30. You should always speak to the photographer because there's always a possibility that they require your presence at least like an hour before the event begins, or maybe during like something that aligns with the sunset or whatever. So I always tell them to speak to the photographer and then give us the time by which they need to be ready, because that just makes the process much smoother on that day. So we always recommend the brides to have like a lip shade that is similar to what we have applied, a glue drop for the Mang Tika, and if you sweat a lot, then blotting papers. So you can just dab a little and then just have it flawless. I think wedding days can get like really overwhelming. So I feel if you are planning interviews or first looks, and if you feel like you are a bride who might just tear up quickly, just make sure that you have enough time for makeup touch-ups after you are done with the interviews and before your event begins. It is essential that you plan your look quite well, so on the day of the event it goes smoothly and you're not too concerned about how it will turn out and how it will look in the end, because I feel at times they're not too confident because they need a little extra validation from people around. But if it is all decided prior, they would be more confident, and the don'ts just don't get too influenced by too many opinions. It is essential that after you are ready, you just go directly to your portraits without meeting a lot of people, because good or bad, any little opinion will influence what you feel about yourself in that moment especially. Especially in destination weddings where there are multiple events one after the other, I feel it is important that we split timelines in a way that, for example, if there's an event happening where there is a very quick look change, everything needs to be planned prior, so there's enough time for the change, there's enough time for like the portraits, and the bride also does not get overwhelmed in the change and does not enjoy the process overall. There are a lot of factors that come into place while deciding your wedding day or any event look. It's your hair type, the type of event, the season, whether it's an indoor or outdoor event, how long the event is, your outfit, jewelry, skin, makeup, everything. So every element plays a very crucial role, and everything should be considered while planning your look. We don't really believe in trends, but we try communicating as much as possible with the client beforehand to kind of understand their likes, dislikes. We ask them to share pictures to understand what they really like, because that's the best way to know what a client has in mind. Less is more is definitely something we believe in, but what is less, let the makeup artist decide, because that is a call that they can take in the best way for you. Less is not necessarily putting just like one product or skipping the rest. It's just all about the skills, so just trust them with it.